Good day, everybody, it's Max, and this is 2 Point Museum, you betcha, and we are going to the Digiverse. That's right, we're going digitized, bionicized, and some other sized words that I make up and don't understand. That's right, we got ourselves a mini DLC, and so we gotta try it out, people. We gotta see what it's like. The Meat Wizard is calling. I mean, the Meat Wizard needs to be sent and saved. Send your staff to the Digiverse map to the world of 2 Point favorites. So we got to do it, people. We got to save, 2 Point from the mess that they're creating. What can I tell you? So before we get started, big thanks to everybody that's watching this DLC update. As we're going to, we're going to do a few things, and it's going to be awesome. And hopefully we'll expand the museum even more. So let's get to it. Okay, people, this is it. We have a new area to explore, the Digiverse. You bet. And of course, we're not going to let this go, people. No way. Something strange is happening to the fibrous fabric of digital space-time in 2 Point County. Dude, this is bad. Unusual cyber activity is creating rifts that lead to other worlds. In place, not place, they call the Digiverse. There are holes in the internet big enough for our helicopters to fly through. Take a closer look at this rift and see what's going on. Okay, so I have to unlock the Meat Wizard. Okay. What is the Meat Wizard? Okay, well, at least I kind of know it. If I just click on it? Oh, okay, there we go. This particular rift seems to lead to the world of the Meat Wizard games. That's odd. Last night I turned off my button master with Meat Wizard was saving. You don't think I broke things? Oh no. No, probably not related. I think so too. Once you're ready, send an expedition team with a digital expert into the Digiverse to investigate the Meat Wizard. Okay. Sure, he says. Now, this is where we actually got to go back to the Bone Belt. And that is because here in the Bone Belt, we have the ability to open this Temple of the Blobs. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to back up here a little bit. I actually just went into the standard museum, but I think I'm actually going to go back to the museum map, and we are going to take Wetlantis for this little adventure. Now, I don't know. I mean, this museum, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, but it's not my best museum. But it should open the Cove faster. So if we open the Cove and get it up and running, I guess is what we'll go with, right? So let's get this up and running. Now, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this museum. I love this museum in terms of the compactness of it all. This is one of the very compact museums I have. This is a very tight museum with a lot of really cool features. So that is not my real issue with this museum. Its layout is my issue, right? Because of the hillside versus like connectivity. Of course, they wanted you to build out here. I have no intention of building out there. Are you not making this harder on yourself, Max? Probably. Probably, yes. But, okay. It is what it is. All right. So in this case, I guess we're just going to run this for a little bit. I think is what we'll do. We're going to run this museum a little bit. And we'll go to the helipads. We'll go on exploration. We'll do this. See, we've already let one Wetlandian in. Let's pin that objective, and we'll get out of there for a second. So, I mean, this should go by relatively quick. Of course, there's a lot of Wetlandians that come here to visit. So, we've got a lot of hat tosser here. We'll get them in here. We'll do some visitations. I'll bring you right back. And just like that, people, boom! Unlock the Temple of the Blobs. Do that. Do this. Unlock this. So we get 3 items. Ruins, statue, and a temple. So we can unlock this now. We get a marine life expert, security guard, and assistant on this sucker. Sure. What are the rewards? A tempered fish. I'm assuming that's going to be the blob. Holy smokes. Fish food MIA. Do I have a level 3 dude? No. Nobody's got a level 3 dude. Is there a way for me to get around that? There's got to be a way for me to get around this. I mean, a level 3 Fishmaster? Come on. That's not fair. That's not even real. Well, I guess it is real because it's a thing you got to deal with. All right. Well, listen. Do we get? What else can I deal with here besides that? All right. Well, security guy. I mean, we can deal with that. We got a couple Globetrotter security guys at level. Take Mr. Level 6 there. We have assistants. Do I have an assistant with a tent at all? I don't think assistants can get tents. I don't think. But what we can do is let's see if Leonard can get a tent. Because that would fix that. And we can always take care of that. This means I got to deal with a level 3 fish whisperer, though. That makes me annoyed. So... Photographic memory, level 8. Has a free slot. I like photographic memory, people, because that jacks up our... that jacks up everything we want, right? Do we have anybody else with that trait? No. Do we want to try and see if Victoria can do that? Sure. Victoria, how would you like a little training? Open the training menu for Victoria. Let's go with assistants. Let's go down to Vic. No, see, they can't do tents. Only the experts can. Gosh, darn it. Let me have a look here. Let's see what we got. So, marine life expert. Well, I mean, it's got to be Cliff. It's got to be Cliff. Cliff is, I mean, he's a level 2 fish whisperer. I really don't have much choice. I don't think. Let me scoot through the machines here. See if there's a way I can get around that. Just hold on a second. Okay, people, I got a way to get around. I got a way to get around this. We're back here in the Pointy Mountains map, where Angela does have a level 3 fish whispering. Unfortunately, we still have nobody for the tent, so we're going to get dinged with the illness. But we will start this expedition and get them out. As you can now see, we're back here, back up here in the chilly, frozen north of all things. So hopefully that will be fine. Now, of course, like most of the maps, these are, I must admit, I actually quite enjoyed this DLC, so I am actually pretty happy to be back on this map. But it looks like we're gonna get an opportunity here. Looks like we're gonna expand our fishing area here a little bit too. I think is what we're gonna end up doing. So we'll run this on the slow mode. Let's expand this out a little bit because obviously we're gonna get. What we're going to end up getting is we're going to end up getting some of these fish. So let's do this and that and outdoors. The terrain is snow. Yes, it is. The paths are rocky. Yes, they are. So let's do that. All right. We can now try. We can, all right, you can close that, sell this. I don't know what I have going on there for that, but I'll leave it there for now. We'll sell that one. We'll move this one around the corner. Now, you gotta remember, this area here was only put in as extra points just to grab the next star up, right? So this does not have to be something amazing, right? So we're just we're moving a few things around here. Let's go for our marine life type area like this. And if we go under favorites, we'll grab my things here just to do that. We'll get a tank ready for them, I think. There's nothing wrong with that. So we can get a tank ready for these guys to show up. Let's go for aquarium. There we go. I don't know. Something like that should do it, I would think. I don't know what blobs eat. So I guess we're going to unblob. We'll just do that for now. Aquarium archway. So the new ones. Blobfish returns. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. We want to get the new blob stuff in here, right? So we want to have a look at it. Here's a blobfish temple. Really? Wow. All right. Well, we'll put you back there. We got robbery goblins. That's whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. That's fine. We'll just start with that. We'll get rid of the goblins message. I'm sure security will be on top of some of that. Gosh darn it. I mean, it won't be hard to see. Because once they start smashing stuff, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Where are we on the exploration? They're about halfway through. So let's speed up here a little bit. People are going to be cranky about my empty tank down there, but we'll manage that here in a second.
Museum security are operating
Okay.
in this area. It's a bit
Oh, let's go with that. Well, where's my security team? What's my security team doing? You know, the ones that for a long time I didn't do anything with, and now I, expect them to do a lot of things with. All right, he's going on expedition. Oh, that's Kimmy. Criminal pursuit. Okay. And Kendall is on a criminal pursuit. Sue is on criminal pursuit. Florence is working the camera room. Henrietta is working donation collection, which, of course, I got to deal with this troublemaker over here, right? Where'd he go? I don't know. I don't see them. Oh, there he is. All right. Well, all right. So he's going to take Sue's place. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we got some guards on top of this stuff. We'll see what happens here anyway. So we got these guys exploring like crazy. We're going to have these guys come back. Hopefully this will do a thing. Is this going to do a thing? I mean, I'm sure it will do a thing, right? We're going to get these blobfish done, fixed up, right? Yeah, see, these guys are cranky because I'm not giving them a sign. Well, deal with it. Listen, I got to hire staff. Who am I hiring? It's like I got to hire, I got to hire digital staff, 2 of them. At least 2 of them, right? Because if you don't hire more than that, we could be in trouble. Okay, well, let's go for that. Let's see what happens.
The expedition team.
Okay, so let's see what we got for our first hunt down there. Let's get Angela on a helicopter too before she gets running around like crazy. And there's a blobfish. It's plain. Yep, whatever. We'll send you to inventory. Let's get Angela on a chopper to the medic clinic. And do this, do that. Get Angela on that. Okay, so here's the plan, people. We're going to keep... we'll get Angela out there. Let's see who we get for staff on our applications here in 3 days. See if we can't somebody in here for new work. We have Jacob. Wow, look at these guys in the glasses. Okay. We have Jacob. Jacob is a bookworm. Well, at least it's not a total loss. Who has survey skills. He's sensitive, no skills, rejected. Jacob, how would you like to join the team, buddy? Let's see what we can do with Jacob. Now, we've got somebody, we're going to get some more blobfish first, I think. Let's have a look here. Complete Maniac objectives, training power-ups. Hire a digital expert. Done. Let's unlock this. Intriguing. Unlocking the POA has opened up new rifts in the Digiverse. This place doesn't conform to the laws, rules, or T's and C's of our universe. It's extremely dangerous. Anywho, you've discovered a new kind of workshop project on your travels. Claim your power-up recipe from the top right corner, and then the digital danger is already paying dividends. All right, well, let's claim that, I guess. You may discover power-ups through your adventures in the Digiverse. Power-ups are powerful consumable items. The stuff they come up with. Craft power-ups in the workshop with the digital expert, qualified in the button master. Okay. With a digital expert. All right, and button master. Well, darn it. Place down power-ups from your inventory to produce short-term boosts in your museum. Okay. We can do that. All right, so here's the ups and downs. Oh, oh man, I'm so awesome. Up, down, up. Power-ups are special Digiverse items that can be crafted in the workshop. Power-ups are powerful consumer buffs that can be placed to enhance your museum. Okay. Cheat code. Find power-up recipes by exploring the Digiverse and analyzing exhibits. Power-ups are unlocked through the Digiverse Enlightenment Tracker. All right. Power-ups can only be crafted by qualified Digiverse experts with the button master skill. Because, of course, your thumbs have to break. Train staff to utilize powerful Digiboons in your museum. Okay. So what do we got? The Meat Wizard. Is that what this is? Yes. Digital expert. 14 days. Okay. All right. What do we got? Meet your fate. MIA. You need a level 1 expert. Well, I can't send this guy. I mean, he'll die, right? I mean, we got to hire another guy. Okay. The map of not hiring guys is the map I'm going to hire guys on. Advertise for new job. We'll take 2 Digity guys. All right, well, let's hire a few more guys. Yes, we've unlocked the Meat Wizard map. And we got the Meat Wizard machine. Really? Okay, cool. And the training power-up. And this and that and everything else. Okay, listen. Let's talk about the Meat Wizard machine, because I think that's important. Let's go here. And Meat Wizard machine. Looks pretty straightforward. We'll start that project. And I guess where are we going to put this thing? Well, I mean, I can shuffle him over to the right, continue my hallway up here, and then we can work on the Digiverse towards the back side, I guess. It'd be nice to keep running bathrooms up through the center consoles as well. So maybe we'll buy this at the same time. We'll purchase that plot, and let's run this forward. So I think the plan now, we got to get a button masher in. I mean, we just can't send that guy around. That's unfortunate. Really, I mean, like MIA for a level 1 dude. That's pretty mean. Listen, meanwhile, that fixes her up. I want to get them back out the door to get better fish. If I got to work this, I'm going to work it all the way, right, people? That's how I do things. So we're going to back over here. We're going to run some fish, all right? Because I don't do things half. Well, okay, sometimes I do, but not always. We're going to run photographic memory out there to get our extra 5% or whatever it is. We don't actually get anybody out of this. I got a lot of loyalists and a globetrotter who's level 20. Let's throw a scanner on there. Well, we'll get a maintenance guy down here, slam a bunch of scanners into them. Right? Yes. So all this is going to happen. All right, well, let's see what happens there. Hey, the school trip was great. 20% extra. I can afford to be a little bit goofy on this map because of the $6 million, right? So what about that fish? Do you want to put that blobfish in here? He's not too happy. Well, what's his problem? Well, he's actually pretty happy. Wants any aquarium ruins decoration. Well, he got it. He wants flake food, of course, and I did kind of cheap. I did cheap out on that, didn't I? Flake food dispenser. Well, let's get at least a flake food dispenser in there for him. He's a temperate fish, so he's pretty happy actually. And we'll actually better put in a few signs and a few things for this guy because he's not going to be happy if we don't. So back over here. Are we under museum utilities? Oh no, we're still under the general utility items. Okay, so let's get a large donation well for Mr. Cranky Pants here. Let's get this around here. We'll get this on this side of it, and we'll get the wishing well. Turn. Right there, like so. Let's get in a couple of clear signs here. I think 2 small signs will be fine. I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, something that allows a little bit of encatchment is fine. Let's see. Do we need anything else that's special for this guy? Not really thinking of anything hefty duty. I mean, we have machines here. Yeah, we have a drink machine up there, but we can throw in a second drink machine down here just to keep him company. We'll throw in an extra tin there. And how about we'll throw in the glass table or glass bench. There we go with my standard trash can. All right, there we go. That spicens the place up a little bit. 6 out of 15 decoration buzz, huh? You're really going to give me a hard time on this one. Okay, sure. Don't do that. Do this, and then go here, and let's see what we can do about this. So we want to do that. We can definitely do this. And I don't know. Did we actually, what kind of banners? All right, so we did use fish banners for this. So we can go for the quick fish banner on that. Really, 2 out of 5 is what you're giving me? 4 out of 5? I thought these were better. I am very surprised. I am very surprised about that. 12 out of 15. I really thought these were better decorated. I should be ashamed of myself. Okay. Well, they're not. Are you going to fix it? Well, yes. Sure, he says. We'll put down a few fish, right? Letting people know that this is the fish zone. Here, we can put in a few of these. I am quite surprised about myself. The other problem is that this guy is unhappy because, where is this guy? I mean, I'm assuming he's unhappy because of the tank itself. Probably needs a little more in it. So let's actually do that. So all right. Well, let's see if we can't spice that up. We'll do that. We'll throw a little money in the corner. Okay, there you go. Throw some money in the corner. There's a 4 out of 5. How would you like this? There we go. There's 5 out of 5s for everybody. All right, I'm pretty happy about that. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna work on the blobs. Oh, you know what? Did the staff come in? Yes. Millie, you've got to be good. All right. Eloquent and family friendly. Not my best pick, but I'm gonna hire her, and she gets training right away as a button masher, of all things. Okay. I'm going to bring you back. See you shortly. Okay, people. So, took my first crack at it. Not loving it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But it kind of, because the dragon is so wide, it's kind of going against my flow of the other options. And so now I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dragon. I'm actually going to move him down here behind the helicopters and give him his own space here. Then readjust this sizing back down to being the 4 wide between hallways. I've already bought these 2 plots here. And basically, by doing that, what I'm hoping to do is give them an opportunity to make the 2 hallways come up into here and then have a hallway down for this new section. Because, of course, it doesn't get its own dedicated museum that way. So we can also now send out, hopefully, our first mission of the day over here. And of course, let's see the events. We got 2 undiscovereds. I can't believe you have to have a button masher for an MIA. I think that's pretty extreme, because now, I mean, basically, if you don't hire the right person, you've wasted, you've done a little bit of waste, and you have to fire somebody. And I hate firing people, right? 150% XP. Wow, that's meet your fate. Perfect excavation. Exhibit qualities +1. All right, so well, I have the digital expert. That's fine. We can throw a survey scanner on there, because you know me, I like to pump everything up as high as possible. We do get the opportunity, though, if I use a book, to get 150% XP. I mean, that is pretty hard to ignore. But I mean, the survey levels are going to be terrible on this. Do you really want to go that far? You know what? Let's try it on. Let's just run the first one. We'll run the first one out, see what happens. Wow, we got a digital helicopter now. We'll run the first one out, see what happens. Meanwhile, I think, yeah, and that's just her being cured. We're gonna actually run this mission again. We actually got a pristine blobfish, so we can actually run that. And we'll go back over here. But I'd like to be able to run it a couple of times, get this into a guaranteed pattern. We may actually transfer back to the original museum to run these missions for the Digiverse. We got plenty of money over there, and we got lots of space over there too. So I'll decide whether or not I'm going to. But this is the only map where I have a level 3 fish expert at the same time to level these fish up. So I do want to get these fish leveled up, to get them into a good spot, so as we can at least get them. If we do want them at any time, we can get them. So that's going to handle that. Everything else handled. All right, very good. Surely we can get one of these times where everybody doesn't get sick on the way out the door. Traveling to destination. We're going to see what we get back for the first one. I have the machine ready to go as well. Where's it at? I have the Meat Wizard machine ready to go. So when I do design the, we'll call it the arcade zone of things, we can actually try some of that out, right? Yeah, 150% XP. That's what I like to see. Do that. That should make you level 22 on a scoreboard of where only 20 is the highest. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Well, we're actually going to probably be pushing some buzz if we keep leveling this up, so we should actually run 5 marketing campaigns. Let's do that. I think we just run a basic campaign. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just do that and see what happens. So here we go. This is the first one back. Boom, look at that. Yeah, that's it. Level 2 3/4 right away. I like that. Wow, the meaty sword. The most savory sword in the realm of somebody. But it's only epic, people. I know you know me, I don't do epic, right? We'll place the exhibit for now. But we don't do epic for long, people. We have standards here. That's right. We have standards, and we don't do epics for long. All right, so let's get this down. Unlock Meat Wizard level 2. Okay. Well, let's first of all fix up some of the problems I got going on here. Needs a pristine fantasy exhibit. Let me guess. This guy is just not close enough to you, and that makes you cranky. There we go. How about that? Can we have you come a little closer to just match up at the same time? All right. And what is your problem? Near a green Gosser banner decoration. Okay, so obviously these things are going to have to go into their home zone. Let's go through here. I need this to be wider because it's getting harder to deal with this. Well, let's get the banner unlocked for 50 points. What is this banner? Okay, the Meat Wizard Zone. Sure. Well, that's going to make him happy. 1 out of 4, and we'll have to. It's a 1 out of 2 anyway. So with that, sure. Do you want to run Mr. Digi Guy out here again? This is unlocked, so we can unlock it. Yeah, 20%. See, it's going to take us forever. We're going to have to really bump this up. Survey scanners, people. It's got to happen. We can't be having this level 1 junk. We got to have the good stuff. Let's do that. We'll get them back out there. And at the same time, we'll... oh, hello. Yeah, okay, you've been caught. That's fine. Let's see, do that, do this, make money, do things. Okay, so, oh, he's already back out there. He's already halfway done. Well, we might as well see what he brings back before I cut away again. And you're running this at slow speed, dude. Just, how about we pick up the pace? Okay. The fantasy inspection was exceptional. Everybody loves me. Of course it is. That's because the fantasy exhibits are exceptional. You know. Hey, are you going to eat somebody? Did I just miss it? Ah, oh, darn it. Of course it finally ate somebody. I mean, I've been trying to catch this thing now for a while, right? Yeah, somebody go up there and, you know, yeah, swim around in there. Or do something, would you? Holy smokes. It's terrible. Yeah, smother yourself in there. It's crazy. It's just crazy. All I want to see is this guy eat somebody. And it just doesn't happen for me. It just doesn't happen. An aquarium food dispenser is emptied. Well, that's not good. Where's my marine life experts that I probably am short-staffed on? Marine life experts. Leaving expedition, restocking food dispensers. Restocking food dispensers. How about you restock this food dispenser like right now? Do that. How's that for instant gratification, sophistication, something of a mummification of a vacation? Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yes, let's get them circles up there until it says pristine quality. Okay, and again, we can't be handling this epic stuff. We gotta hit pristine. The green Gosser. The Meat Wizard memes make it look sleazy being green. It squirts and giggles, scary in a good way. Entertaining with only a mild impact to toilet comfort. All right, well, we'll send you to inventory for now. Of course, we're going to keep running this mission, right? At the same time, let's unlock this one. Looks like we get... in the POI, looks like we're going to get a new video game and another banner. A broccoli banner. Okay. Digital buzz. Well, of course. Unlock that. Adventures into the Digiverse may require a variety of different expertise. Oh, D-Wiz. Okay. Expeditions of Meat Wizard 2 seem to require a fantasy expert. In the digital world, well, turns out I'm playing on the fantasy map. How convenient. So, in the digital world, they call that a tutorial. Okay. So what do you need? You need digital buzz. Well, we're going to run this guy out here for a while. Employ a wizard with 12 intelligence. Already done, dude. I've got wizards like with 20 intelligence. I know. Super smart guys, right? Okay, so let's see what rewards we get here. 2 meat wizard undiscovered. Holy smokes, the MIAs. The MIAs. Holy, you guys are tearing me apart with these MIAs. Eaten by broccoli. Like that guy I hired, he's going to be useless. Everybody needs a button on their face. That's terrible. Luckily, I'm not worried about. Let's set up this expedition. The digital expert I got. So see, like poor Jacob will never get to leave here until he gets to level 5, and he's only going to get to level 5 if I actually force him to like sweep that exhibit like 1,000 times. Anyway, we'll see what happens. All right, so let's see. Who's got, anybody can do this, really. I'm pretty sure all these guys have more than 5. So, Galahad, like all these guys can probably do it, right? 15. Okay, Serge can't do it. But like even Jareth can, do it. 33. Okay, well, Stat can't do it. Wizards. I'm just looking to see what other bonuses we have up here. We can go with the tent, all the things, survey skills. All right, well, let's send Galahad. That's going to be an easy level 5. 150% XP. Give it to Millie. Galahad doesn't need it. That will take care of all that. Do this, and that's 100% right there. That's the way we want, people. We want these things maxed out as quickly as possible. Send that expedition off. Do that. Do the things. All right. I'm going to bring you back here in a second because it appears I'm going to have to chase down marine experts like crazy as they refuse to do their jobs. I realize I do have these guys around a lot. Okay. Well, he's already in the tank. Well, let him do his job. Holy smokes. It wasn't that panic. Everybody panics. All right, people. I'll see you in a sec. So, people, I think we have enough to actually open the third and final awesomeness. So, we've also now unlocked appears to be a second portal. We're not going to touch that this episode. I already got enough going on. So, we now have both Pristine Sword and the Gosser, and then the Raised Steak and the Broccoli. Meat Wizard, right? I'm just going with it, people. So we need a place to put this stuff. Sure, he says, as we're making money while trying to survive. So you'll notice I have taken Mr. Dragon, given him his own room down here. He looks awesome. And it's kind of nice to have him in his own space. Now this leaves an entire back end for us to do a whole new fantasy section. Oh no, Millie Boo. What's wrong with Millie Boo? Millie Boo is my digital expert who's unhappy. Well, what's wrong? Wants to resign. Well, I don't understand why. Besides probably wanting some money, I guess. You know what? How about we give everybody a raise? We give everybody a raise. Pay review, right? Everybody's pay requests. There we go. Look at that. Look at me being nice. And at the same time, we'll give you a little bit more money just because you probably deserve it. I've had him out running a lot, so time to take that break. Time to take a break. Take a Kit Kat. Yeah, I know. Dude, you just got a big pay raise, so you can just put all that aside, right? Yeah, well, you know what? We need a janitor in here to clean that up. Is that a janitor? No. That's Victor. Victor, where's my janitors at? I got sidetracked, people. I'm sidetracked. Okay, listen. Do we need a new janitor? Well, my luck with janitors at the moment is to nimble. Family unfriendly. Rejected. Nimble, huh? Let's see if we get something a little better. We can try and get this room cleaned up. Holy smokes. It's crazy, people. It's crazy. I can't get... I'm not getting anything done. Globetrotter and sluggish. And that would be a no. Sure, we'll push some buttons here. And we'll go back into here. And we're going to see what we get for another applicant. Listen, Albert. It's not I don't think it's going to happen if I can get a decent one. Robust and bean-brained. That's not really what I need. I'd rather have Albert. Are you really trying to convince me to have Albert? I think so. But we'll wait for one more, see what we get, because I can't see this being any good. Delicate and dry mouth. All right, Albert, you're up. Listen, can you clean that for me? The boogeymen are coming in. Oh, nice. That's always a good time. All right, so anyway, gee whiz. Well, you know what? You should hire one more security guard while we're at it, but we've had bad luck here too. In movement speed and energy decay. Wow, Barbara, you are a workhorse. Photographic memory with aerodynamics. That's really good, though. I like that. But you know what, Barbara? I think you got me convinced. You show me what all that workhorsemanship is supposed to do. Okay, let's see what we got in the backside. So we're going to start our our digital experience here in the back corner. You know what would be awesome? A floor. What can we find for a digital floor, right? I mean, something cool would be awesome. I mean, we could use the space floor, but like the star floor, but I don't know. Yes, I guess it kind of appropriates for this, because we don't really have like a Matrix style floor, or we don't have a Tron style floor. So I'm kind of left with the choices I got, people. I guess the star floor is what it's going to be. Let's get this expanded. So we're going to move this down this way, and then we're going to hook it onto this hallway like that. And we will grab a little more of that space floor and throw that down. Diamond blue, dimple, pimple. Nope. There we go. Space floor. All right. And we'll do that. And we're going to go with our wooden squares, right? You betcha. Okay. So I'm going to have a look through my inventory here, and I'll be right back. Okay, people, looks like we got a nice little display going now, don't we? And I love the 2D sprite 3D thing going on. Now, these all have to be around this machine. It's a requirement. You can't get all stars unless it's near the Meat Wizard machine. So, yeah, I guess you'd have to make like several Meat Wizard machines if you had a really big display. I have managed to make this work, though, so we're going to go with that. Now, this should now open up our final map. Hopefully, we'll see. Yes, it has. And so if we come in here, we have 12 intelligence. No blue bar for me, though. I guess I failed that test. So we're going to unlock this. And okay, we get an extra one. What's this? Reach enlightenment level 10 in marine life. Well, yes, I've done that many times. Display a pristine quality temperate fish exhibit. Well, I've done that too. All right. All right. So what do we got here? Holy smokes, people! The amount of extras. Out into the data stream. More temperate fish. Okay. Well, we can skip the fish. By the way, I want you to notice this. So if we look at Mr. Meat Wizard in the center, and I move the screen around, I love how they've made that into a 3D effect. I think that is just awesome. That's really cool. So let's go back to this one. So we have the Meat Wizard 3D. We need a digital and a fantasy expert. Well, that's awesome. We got 2 rewards to go on this one. What do we got here? Beta brawl injury. Well, we got that covered. Oh, really? Now I need a level 2. Oh, but I do have a design flaw guy. Well, no, but I can't do that because I gotta take expedition is plus 10 days. Okay, I don't care about that. Anyway, we can fix this. We can make this work, people. So let's throw in. Let's have a look at our experts here. How about that staff that you just gave a whole bunch of money to? That's right. Level 9, Millie Boobob, is about to get a second joystick. So, training. Button masher number 2. Start that training. That will take care of that. And, of course, now that we have the new digital realm up at the top of this map, unlock Measard 3D. Yes, I did. I did unlock it, and we're going to do something with it here. And we unlocked a data stream. We did that too. We will not install a perk, though. We're just skipping that. We're going to get an inspection, of course. No surprise there. And everything else is running tickety-boo okay, I think. Sure. I mean, I'm going to go with that. I could have probably put another bathroom in over here. So what we'll do is we'll make a copy of this, and we'll flip that around. Yeah, flip, dude. No, you can't do that because you forgot to expand the building first. So you got to expand the building by 3. Exhibits stolen. What? No, fine. Stop. Yes, any changes you made will be lost. What did they steal? They stole one of the a bus, one of Rodney's heads. Oh no, Rodney's going to be so disappointed. We've lost one of his heads. I don't know if we'll ever get that back, and if we don't, oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Gee whiz. Anyway, nevertheless, what was I doing? Right, yes, we got the boogeyman in here. I mean, I was kind of hoping that we'd... okay, yes, I'll accept Rodney's bust back for 20 grand. Holy smokes, people. The things I gotta do. Alright, where's Rodney's head? Turn Rodney around. Stick him there. He should be 100 out of 100 there. Let's fix up this here with some extra washrooms because that's what I wanted to do in the first place before old Rodney got stolen. And we'll make a copy of this. Flip. There, no, okay, I don't need the multi-flip. There we go. Hit the button. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to carry on here. And I guess, how's that training doing? I guess training is done. All right, I'm all for this. If training is done, people, let's start this expedition, and we will get Meat Wizard 3D out there. All right, the things I got to do, people. Yeah, there we go. Fantasy expert. Who's going to handle this one? Well, we need a level 12 person. Sure. Why am I not seeing this? Why am I not getting my statistics up here? What's going on with my statistics? Why am I not seeing them? Well, okay, that's great that Galahad's got all the statistics to take care of all the things, but I really would have liked to have seen why, because he has 10. 10 is not 12, dude. So I don't know how they got 12 out of that. 5, 10, 5, 10, and 10. Really? I don't have anybody that has 12? Like, really? Well, that's kind of a shame. Or wait a minute. Well, let me put Charlotte in there for a second. Okay, so if I go and have a look at Galahad, oh, he has 30. Oh, he just happened to choose the luckiest one. Well, Galahad, you're back out on the road, dude. You got things to do. Survey scanners, hit the buttons, 100%. That's what we like to see. So all this removed, because Galahad, of course, comes with survey skills. Boom, baby, that's right. Yeah, let's go. All right, we're gonna launch this off. You're gonna take me a little time, people. We'll get some things in here as the museum, of course, makes way too much money for its own goods. Oh, another no, you're not getting away with this one. No, I just had to pay a bunch of money. I'm not paying any more money. Where's my staff at? Gosh darn it! Where's my security guards? on break. Sue, where are you at? You're doing donation collection, are you? Well, you know what, Sue? You're coming to arrest this guy because I am not having this. Yeah, that'll be enough of that boogeyman stuff for the day. I guess I better remain zoomed out here for a little longer while the boogeyman heists are going on, right? Otherwise, we're going to end up broke if I have to keep buying Rodney's head back. You know how it is, people. Okay, so... Oh, I'm missing signs. Sign. Everywhere a sign. Guess what you didn't put in this time? Darn it. You didn't put in a sign, dude. Yeah, so you got to do that. And, well, we'll put that sign there for now. All right, so there's some signs. All right, now I'm going to let you go. I'll bring it back once we run some more missions. That is right, people. We have the 3D Meat Wizard. That's right. We're going to send that to inventory. We're going to get these guys out one more time, though, because I need to grab another thing here. But while we've got them out, we're going to put them out. Now, this time, this one doesn't have to be super awesomeness or anything. We will send out for 44 days. Let's get these last few items out. Again, we still have the janitor bug. It drives me crazy on this map. Janitors just refuse to do garbage. Like, I mean, I am literally pulling my hair out, dude. Like, just sweep some garbage, man. Holy smokes. You think I was asking for the world. But anyway, the 3D Meat Wizards, of course, we do have each of them now ready to go. So, we have the Meat Wizard... pristine condition. That's right. And we'll actually put him on this side with the people because I got the other sword to go over here. Oh, this is actually bigger than expected. All right, well then we'll just move this over a little bit. There we go. No, you can go back down. That's fine. There we go. And let's see. We'll get Gee whiz, Max. What buttons? What are all the buttons? Okay, give me that one. I guess my eyes are tired, people. My eyes are tired. The Meat Wizard 3D. Really? You're going to fight me on this? There we go. He's three-dimensional now, people. And guess what? We have the matching 3D sword to go with him. That's right. Which is what they're out there getting me now, an extra copy of it, so I can, the meaty sword. Yeah, the meaty sword. Where is the 3D sword? I'm pretty sure that was a 3D sword I had, right? Open that crate. Open this. I'm pretty sure I had a 3D sword. Okay, yeah, the meaty sword 3D. I'm pretty sure I have this already, but it doesn't appear to be in my inventory. But we'll put this one down instead. That's fine. There we go. And that is the 3D sword. You know, instead of the Sprite 2D sword, we now have the 3D sword. Oh, yeah. I am pretty sure I have this sword. Meaty sword. Meaty sword 3D. I do have it. See, I knew I had it. Anyway, so now I've got to take these guys. I got to throw them in the machines and all the things, people. So, with that, I think that finishes up this entire portal. Does it not? It does. And that is awesome sauce. I think that's where we'll end the episode at, people. I think that's a good spot. So, I'm Max. This, of course, is 2 Point Museum. The Digiverse. It's crazy. And hey, we are making ourselves a digital exhibit, which of course we have all the Meat Wizard stuff doing Meat Wizard things. By the way, what do we got to do for these guys? Well, of course they want to be near the Meat Wizard machine because that's where everybody is now. Everybody wants to play Meat Wizard. I may have to build a second machine and set this up slightly different. But as long as everybody's happy playing the machine, I still haven't gotten a penny pincher either. So we will take that for the hoots of it. We'll put it up front here. I gotta fit this thing in. Gee whiz, Max. Put it off to just put it off to the side there. There we go. We'll put it there for the moment. Not enough hates litter. Well, does it? Well, where's the litter at? Do I want to know? Probably not, because I'll tell you right now, everything in here has litter. Like, it's a pain in the butt. There's litter everywhere. Okay, well, it's now away from litter, far enough that it's not seeing it, so we'll go with it. So with that, we are going to be back on the next episode. We will actually, I would expect, we'll unlock this portal. Let's see. I mean, this is a fish. We can always play with that towards the end. We have this portal to unlock, and I expect we'll find more exciting things in here when we hit the unlock button. But I will save that for the next one. So with that, everybody, I hope you all have a good one. Thanks for everybody for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care.